Hello, everyone. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Aquarian Simmer. If you're not new here, what's up? How you doing? Today we are here with the Montellas, Brighter Days. Um, this is the next generation of the Montella legacy, and we are here with our heir. Um, there's a lot that I'm going to explain, so grab your snacks, grab your drinks, sit down, prop your feet up, and just vibe out. So, from the last episode, it's been quite some time since the last episode. Um, they found out the um, who was the assailant behind Cooper's death. It was Caius's cousin, Ernesto. Ernesto heard Caius talking about how um, Cooper was trying to take his girlfriend from him. Cooper was always flirting with her. Cooper was doing this. Cooper was doing that. And pretty much Ernesto grew to hate someone he did not even know. And Ernesto was also working with Khairi's father, and he was a dealer. And the night of prom, there was a kid that he was dealing to, and when he saw Cooper, Cooper had just finished talking to Sydney, and that was when he attacked Cooper and ended up stabbing him 6 times. And one of them was directly, like, straight to the heart. So, but um, Ernesto was jailed, sent straight to prison, and he was eventually unalived in prison. So, Caius's father, he suffered a heart attack after hearing everything that happened with Caius and Sydney, how that whole thing ended up, hearing everything that happened with Ernesto, and he ended up having a very fatal heart attack and ended up passing. Um, Caius is pretty much like ostracized. No one from high school likes him. Most of the people that pretty much conned him into doing what he did are the only people that still talk to him. So, put it that way. Sydney had baby Cedric, and she's super duper happy. Sydney, she, as well as Cooper's mom and Cooper's brother and Cooper's older brother and younger brother, they do spend a lot of time together with the baby. Um, it's absolutely just lovely. Alejandro and Sydney did eventually end up getting married, and Alejandro raises Cedric as his own son. He was there the pretty much the bulk of the pregnancy. There's no way that he wouldn't do that. He knows that he will never be, he knows that biologically, that's not his son, but that will always be his son because of certain fact that he was there for a while. He knows, pretty much he doesn't tell Cedric about Cooper, but Sydney does. So, Joseph and Evelyn, they kind of disappeared after everything was brought to light. No one knows what happened to them, but they do know that they are both still alive, or they hope that they're still alive. But anyways, Kenya, which we didn't see much of her because she was always in and out of the hospital. Kenya passed from her illness. There wasn't a cure. Doctors were trying to figure out nonstop what was wrong with her, and they could never figure it out. So she sadly ended up passing. As for Levi and Gracie, they married. They live in the the big family home in Wittenberg. They adopted baby Azir, and he was about 3 or 4 months old when they adopted him. So there's that. And now for the current update. Um, this is Giovanni. He is the son of Skylar and Khairi. And when I tell you guys, I absolutely love it. He looks like Skylar up and down with small hints of Khairi, and I love it. Anyways, his full name is Giovahnny Ciro Nevan Montella, and with both of his middle names, they literally mean, I believe it's, I know that one of them means a prince and the other one means son. So there are some people, mostly his great grandfather, Romeo. Romeo is still alive and kicking. Refers to him as little Sonny, and Romeo's the only one that calls him that. The only one. um, he's just exactly that. He is just this little like radiant sun, this beacon of everything. Pretty much after everything that happened with Isabella and Xavier, he was like one of the main good things that everyone just kind of sort of latched on to because of the certain fact that, they had lost, the mom and dad that everyone looked up to. So they were just like, hey, we can't lose this one too. So they all just kind of sort of, I guess, in their grieving, they really just like latched onto him and refused to let him, anything happen to him. So, it's been about 16 years roughly since all of that happened. Um, Khairi and Skylar, they went to college, graduated, and pretty much as soon as they started college, that was when, you know, Skylar came around. And Skylar worked as a detective, and he worked alongside Nicholas, his favorite cousin, Nicholas. And Nicholas and Skylar, they took down. Um, they were really, really into trying to take out the mafia presence that was still resonating in Silverado and Oasis Springs because that's pretty much where Khairi's father, that's pretty much where his operations were. And they ended up completely getting rid of quite a bit of the crime. And Khairi's father actually ended up getting unalived. So there's a lot that happened. Um, Eventually, pretty much after all of that happened, which took probably about, I say probably about a good 6 years, 7, almost 8, and um, Skylar pretty much hung up the detective career, and he now works as a private attorney, but he also does help the police station as well because he pretty much he told the chief, which is now I'm getting a little bit off kilter with this one, but the police chief is Giovanni's best friend's grandfather, and that's pretty much how Giovanni and his best friend, one of his best friends, met. It was because, hey, your grandpa works with my dad. They were seeing a lot of each other. So they ended up becoming really good friends. As for Khairi works as a doctor, and he also volunteers as a EMT in Oasis Springs. Um, they are both just so prideful of Giovanni because he likes volunteering. He's a very generous sim. He loves going out and helping people. That's just him. Um, Khairi and Skylar raised Gianna, and Rosario with Giovanni. They all were raised together like siblings. So they don't see each other as, oh, that's my nephew, oh, that's my aunt, oh, that's my uncle. They see this as their brother, which is amazing. Levi, pretty much, the twins in Rosario, they bounce back and forth between staying at Levi's house and staying at Skylar's house. They still have their rooms over at their house that they grew up in, so it's okay. That balance is perfect. Um, Giovanni and Rosario, they have a group of friends. They refer to them as the gang. It's Giovanni, Rosario, Iris, Azalea, Dimitri, Omar, Azir, and Chance. All of them grew up together. They all went to the same elementary schools, stuff like that, and they all pretty much vowed to stick together. Um, Probably about fifth, sixth grade, Giovanni, I would say it's closer to seventh grade. Giovanni and Azalea started dating. So they have been together for a little bit of time. Um, y'all, when I tell y'all it is not the best, it is not the best. They are something. So, um, Chance has always had this super duper big crush on Iris, which is Azalea's twin sister, but he has yet to pursue her. So there's that. Um, but yeah. And as for all of the boys, Giovanni, Azir, Rio, and Chance have literally been like, while he does, they do have the big group of friends. Those four are like the inner circle, and it's pretty much always been like that. Azir, you know, he absolutely loves his cousin. He loves his uncle. He just likes being around his friends. There's that. Now, we are here at the garage house. Um, Skylar chopped off all of his hair, or most of it. Um, Carrie said absolutely not. Not here. Not happening. Um, but here is Gianni getting out of the pool. Gianni has definitely turned into a little bit of a rebellious boy, getting piercings and all of that. Um, Surprised he doesn't have any tattoos. Then we have it, Gianna, which she is literally a goddess. I love her. As for Rosario, he's just so cute, so sweet. But anyways, it's late. It's time for y'all to go to bed. Most of y'all are going to the beach tomorrow, so I'm gonna need y'all to go to bed right now. Oh, and Gianni has a goldfish named Goldine. Why are you going down there, sir? Oh, you're bestowing empathy to your dad. I'm sure your dad would enjoy that.
Trimble Banubi? Agoosh.
How sweet. Zego son, thank you. Love him so much. Anyways, okay, so, you, my good man, I need you to come up here to your room. He is, up here. This is his room. I did not mention it, but I will now. Giovanni is bisexual, much like Skylar. Um, he's one of those, he loves love. So, um, this he actually did get from Paris. They did go to Paris at one point. Giovanni loves color. It does not matter what color it is. He just loves color. Um, but yeah, this is his room. I love it. This is a little a little bunny that Romeo got for him. Um, yeah, this is his room. I love it. Putting this room together was so fun. But this is a picture of him with his boys. And then this is a big group picture of all of them. It's Romeo, Chance, Rosario, Dimitri, Azir, Iris, and Azalea. And like I said, him and Azalea, while they are so much childhood sweethearts, they are literally, and by they I mean her, literally toxic.
Lame. Benorf.
But, sir, don't you have work tomorrow? Yeah, sir, you literally have to be up at 8 a.m. I'm gonna need you to go down here and go to bed. Please, baby, please. No, don't chat. Come down here, go to bed. And I need you, who also works. You work day after tomorrow. So, the kids are actually on summer break. Um, it is the twins also. Um, they did have the option to share rooms. I did not mean to do that. Does that mean that these are gonna be? Oh no! Force of habit. Force of habit. Anyways, they did have the option to share rooms. They would have had a room. The twins would have shared their own room together. Rosario would have been a-okay with bunking with Jesus. There goes my brain. There's too many names, y'all. Too many names. He would have been a-okay with bunking with Gianni and Giovahnny, but sir, I told you to go to bed. Please go to bed. Please and thank you. With them leech marks on your neck. Dang. Also, Skylar and Khairi did get married, which I thought was cute. They actually just recently got married. But anyways, this is Gianna's room. Um, I love it. It's so cute. It's so her, honestly. And then this is Gianni's room. And I love it too. It's while it may seem basic, it's literally his style. I need both of y'all to go to. Okay, I was about to go off. Jesus. Anyways, turn on your lights. Do a blue. That's cute. Okay, not you. Okay, buddy. Not you dreaming about your girlfriend's sister. Please, I'm begging you. Anyways, actually, no, I just need to turn on this light. Turn on this light, which I love. Turn on this light, which is so cute. Okay. Sir, why are you awake?
Me pacha hombres.
Sir, you are fine. Please, I'm begging you. Y'all are so dramatic. Can you please just go back to sleep? I thought about giving them like their own little like mini fridges in their room so they can get like little snacks and stuff. Um, not Romeo, Jesus. Skylar did tell them that if they decided that they wanted to stay here even while they're going through school, college, he wouldn't mind at all. Um, you know, just because that's something that his parents would have done. So, um, sir, is there a reason why you are just standing here? Please. I told you to go to bed. Do you need to be reset, love? Does that reset you? Are you good now? Okay. Now go to bed. He's like, I don't want to go to bed. Maybe he really doesn't want to go to bed. Okay, there we go. Thank you. My game is just giving me fits, that's all it is. I just need to do some extensive mod cleaning, which I will be doing here very, very soon. But yeah. Okay, you're awake. Do you need to... Yes, let's get you in here to use the bathroom. Take you a quick little shower. But, we're gonna try to get all of them together so that they can go out, go to the beach, and stuff like that. After all, it's summer. Who doesn't want to go to the beach during the summertime? Alright, right. Oh my god, I've been watching so many of Day's videos. If you guys don't watch Day, he's a YouTuber on here. Love 10 out of 10. An absolute amazing simmer. Okay, love. I wish I would stop trying to eat everything but breakfast foods. That is irking my nerves. Girl, you can come up here and eat some applesauce and I wouldn't care. You're another one. You know what? Eat what you want to eat. I don't care. If y'all decide y'all want fish bright and early in the morning, be my guest. But this light here is so stinking cute. I cannot remember where I got it from, but it's supposed to be little fireflies. Where are you going? And where did the facial hair come from? Oh, great. That's wonderful. I guess we'll have to have him shave then because, hello?
Kwambu. Oh,
You guys are so cute. I love you guys so much. As for Rosario, I really wanted to get him into. Oh, I need a chair. Well. Let's just get like a cheap little chair. Like I said, I really wanted to get him into doing pottery and stuff. That's like one of the things that I haven't got to tinker with when it comes to the new pack. So, yeah. Oh, you're uncomfortable. Why? Go to work. Oh my gosh. Okay, everybody is just in terrible moods this morning. You need to go to the bathroom. Rosario's trying to ask you a question. Okay, whatever. Oh, whatever. You just gonna bust up in here like you own the place. Okay, Gianna has a good reputation. Okay, can you use the bathroom now, please? Rosario, baby, I'm going to need you to go somewhere else. Please. I just want him to use the bathroom. That's it. Why are y'all standing right here when there's a whole dining set here? Go sit. You too. Go sit. You as well, mate. Oh, well, I'm not gonna have you waste your time then. Don't worry. I'll deal with that. Now you need to use the bathroom, so come use the bathroom. Mhm. Oh, look at the businessman. Look at that. That's right. What's up, Sydney? So I've been thinking about getting another. I don't know who that is, girl. Be my guest. As for Giovanni, Giovanni has heard a lot about Cedric. He just hasn't got the chance to meet him. They live pretty far away, so eventually he will meet Cedric, who pretty much is his godbrother. He'll get around to meeting him. So, um, I think he would tell him no and wait for them to respond.
Kibaya.
Girl, don't you sit there play anywhere else. Girl, you've made me mad. Alright, Rosario, are you done doing what you were doing? Okay, come make a um can make a vase. And then we have this mother here, okay? He knows that Skylar is back in town. He knows. But he is also knows that he is married. Do you think that's stopping him? Seeing as how he's married to Nyan? Is there anybody that's not going to be going through a freaking phase? I am begging you. I can't do this, Grandpa. Please. Anyways, what are you doing? Okay, you're just down here vibing. Who just? I was about to say, who just spent $20? Also, Khairi is really getting into his painting stuff again. As you guys know, that was one of the things that he started doing when it came to pretty much dealing with the grief and all of that. Oh my god, are these all randomly generated townies? No, you're not. You're not. You've been here. Get the get away from my house, Jalen. Get away. Move. Before I have to bust you in your head. What is this? Oh, you guys are so cute. But as for Nicholas and Zelmira, they are also married. They haven't had any babies yet, but could change. Could change. Why don't you come in here with him and do a landscape painting? Y'all gonna make me fill this pool in, please. Enough. Oh yeah, I forgot. I didn't change your shorts. And you're missing an entire portion of your body. I am so sorry. I thought that I changed them, but alright. No, 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 no. I didn't change them. Because I needed to find them. Okay, game, please. No, this someone famous is probably a Montella. Y'all know y'all rule this game at this point. Jesus. I feel like he'd socialize with his coworkers. Okay, there we go. A lot of that happens whenever their portrait doesn't load up, so. Um, no, boy, you play beer pong and your parents are here. I fear that you might get the smackdown. Play ping pong. Tell your aunt you ain't nothing to play with. I know that's right. Okay, who is texting you? No, I think she's gonna go to the beach with him. We've been dating, but thanks, Xavier. Thank you for that. Alrighty. There's finally some kind of use coming out of this DJ machine, because y'all, with how long it's been here, this is the first time it's been used. Oh. Okay then. What is the... Oh. And as for Rosario, he's in limbo. He doesn't know if he's, attracted to girls. He doesn't know if he's just attracted to, he doesn't know what, but he does know, excuse me, he does know that he thinks that Iris is, he's had a crush on Iris too, I promise y'all. Iris and Azalea. Okay, Giovanni, you was just in there. No. We'll just say it's just a random dance because, quite frankly, we're in school. Sir, how the hell did you get in my house? You know what? Hold on, because if you're gonna go with him, the least you could do is look decent. So, I'm gonna have to get this boy a makeover. And I will be back once I'm done with said makeover. Alright, you guys, we are back, and our sweet, sweet Rosario has to pick the glaze for his little face. And, I don't know. I kind of like this Metro look. And is this when you put it in here? Oh, unbreakable coating. I know that's right. But I've been thinking, and I think that I want Rosario and Khairi to kind of go to the flea market on Sundays and sell some of the stuff that they've made. I think that'd be kind of cool. Okay, this is pretty. Rosario, you're doing great at this already. I'm so proud of you. Anyways, okay. Supernaturally skilled, losing to Grim. Huh? He lost to what? Chad. Oh, it could be him because he's a macabre sim. Chad, you know what? Let's go and get to this beach. Who this? Is this who I think it is? Oh no, okay. Ooh, do we want to go to the pool? I haven't been here yet, so... Also, I have been updating the way that this all looks. This is a community center. I got this from a save file that I played with a while ago. I want to say it's Sweetie writes save file. I'm pretty sure that it is. Well, that is a beautiful save file. But I'm gonna, change. With it being a legacy challenge, you would expect buildings and stuff like that to look more updated, stuff like that. They change over time. So yeah. But anyways, I think we're gonna just say forget it and go to the pool. Azalea, Azir, Dimitri, Iris. This is Iris and Azalea's older brother, Lakin. Lakin is also their guardian. I'm not forgetting. Where's Chance? Yeah, anyways. Yeah, let's go to the pool. Okay, we are here. Oh my god, of course you're here. Why wouldn't you be? Jesus. Also, just a little bit of tea, because I know how y'all be. Some of y'all like some tea. So, Azalea, Gianni, together. Chance likes her. He's just here. I will say she's somewhat, the twins are probably about, 17, right there at the 18-year-old mark. And Gianna has always had a little bit of a crush on Lakin, which is their older brother. So there's that. But also, if their bodies, if Nyan and Jalen, if their bodies look weird, I do apologize. Apparently, my body presets and stuff decided they were going to go kaput. So, um, I want Chance to be here. Let's just go play in the water together. No, forget it. Who's gonna tell us we can't? Surprise Chance isn't here already. But yeah, I figured that with this gigantic lot that a pool would be nice. Also Chance lives in this house. Who this? Oh, okay. So, a little bit of an introduction. This is Dimitri's mom. I think she's gorgeous. Dimitri's mom and his dad are not a thing. Um, are y'all not going to? Okay. All right. Okay. We're just gonna completely ignore the fact that they are in their everyday wear and not in their swimsuits. Um, you know what? Let's slide. Okay, that's about to come over here to see what we doing. Dimitri, Iris, Gianna, Gianni, Rosario. This is Chance's dad, and this is Chance's grandfather. I don't know why it says that our boy don't know them, seeing as how he's been to their house multiple times since he was a child. But all right. There we go. Now everyone is changing into their swimwear. Okay, girl, please. I am sick. Girl, I know that hurt. Also, yes, just so y'all know, Iris does not Iris, Azalea, she does wear very revealing clothing and dares somebody to say something. Even though her brother tells her not to, she don't listen. Girl, I don't know you. In fact, Rosario said, "No, I don't want to go anywhere with you. I just want my babies to enjoy this summer day. That's it. That's how." Anyways, is there a baby? Are you good? Oh, Dimitri, you're so cute. Oh my god. Okay, so it's just something about the twins. Gotcha. Gotcha. Um, talk with Dimitri. Ask about his taste in music. I love how there's only certain people that are doing this. I just want my game to stop stuttering, please. Also, I should note, Dimitri has had a very big crush on Giovanni for a very, very long time. He's been crushing on him since they were in like sixth grade, which was around, sixth, seventh grade, which was around the time that him and Azalea started dating. But I do think that a little bit later, what y'all doing in the background? Alright, alright. Are you like Octavio actually friends? Guess him and Octavio are becoming friends. Okay then. There is no way. Yo! Not her liking him. Oh. Chance, you better come get your girl. Chance, come get your girl. Oh, how are you taking a shower? Alright. Okay. Go lounge in the kiddie pool, I guess. Like I said, I just kind of wanted them just to come and, chill, vibe out, relax, hang out. Mr. Sir? Hope there's nothing going on there. It's not their last year in high school, nice try though. Anyways, what a vibe. Also, the necklace that he has, I'm pretty sure that that's the one that Xavier had. So. But Dimitri is so cute. But anyways, Dimitri and Azir are not Sims that I made. Um, Dimitri was made by, well, I believe it's Waka Waka, and Azir was made by Alice's World,
Oh,
which I will have her information down below. Actually, both of their informations, because quite frankly, they were both two very talented sim makers. Oh, he wants to watch the sky with Azalea. Oh, where's she at though? Oh, okay, girl. Okay, well, I guess he's not watching the sky with her. Well, you know, I tried. Yeah, I really tried. But I know what this place is missing. I'm sorry, I am still in high school, please. But I know what this pool is missing. It's missing a diving board. Oh, okay, not Azalea just leaving. Oh, girl, ain't you one of them that I made? Yes, with your golden teeth, girl. I wish this was one of those lots that I. $1,800. Hello? A day? Okay. Anyways, I wish that this was one of those lots where I could set the like attire that everyone wears. It does kind of anger me that she just left. But anyways, we're gonna go home too.
huh?
My babies had fun. That's all that matters. Johnny, baby, I need you to put some pep in your step, please. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, we're here. Oh my god, I really need to fix that. But we're going to um serve up a good meal. Um, sure, let's do that one. Also, I'm over here just thinking, oh my god, I think it's so sad they have to run all the way over here just to use the bathroom. Like, there's not a bathroom right here. But anyways, um, what are you doing, this girl? Stretching. Just stop talking from caring about being popular. Jenna can't believe she was talking to an unpopular sim. She obviously had to end the conversation before anyone else saw. Girl, please. No! What the hell is your problem? Girl. Oof. Study for an exam. I guess. Anything to keep you from arguing with somebody for no reason. And you, no sir. No sir. I think that there was a streaming mod that I found. I need to find it again. Sure, talk with your brother. I don't want you to ask your father for advice when he's in this disfigured state. Please get out of the pool. In fact, go sit here. I like how I wanted them to go to the beach and they ended up going to the pool instead. Guess just watching some TV. You guys, I'm not gonna lie, I thought about getting a butler for them because Ronaldo stayed with Levi and them. But at the same time, I wouldn't want them to really have one. Call Tamil. Girl, boy, get the hell out that refrigerator. Like you don't see this freshly cooked meal over here. Just put some clothes on. Okay, I want people to come and sit, please. Sit. You. Sit. You. Stop watching TV. Come. Sit. You know what? Do what you want to do, just run. I don't care. You. Sit. You, Miss Ma'am. You, my good sir. Sit. Quit cussing at this table. You know what? It don't matter. Most of y'all done eating already, anyways. Jesus. What is your deal, son? You know what? Whatever. I'm over it.
Frims. You wanna fish?
You stood up to hug your dad and sit back down. Gotcha. Okay, everybody done ate, which means I should have 2 servings left. You can go in there, and you can go somewhere. Meatball tamale bites. Okay, that sounds different, but okay. Oh, you told him about work. Oh, I love it. I love it. Anywho, oh Jesus. I'm going to end the episode here. I've still got quite a bit of prepping and stuff to do for this LP. I had to get this part out. I just had to. But anyways, in the next episode, we will be continuing our summer with them. I'm thinking maybe they'll go to Sumani for a couple days. It'll probably just be like the teens, just getting out of the house, and so they wouldn't have to make that long trip back and forth. Just so they can have some fun stuff to do. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your way out. Share with a friend, family member, or anyone who you think would enjoy my content. Guys, please, please, please stay safe, stay hydrated, and last but not least, stay kind. Until next video, bye guys.